It's been a while. I knew I shouldn't have kept you waiting, but I'm here now. You guys, we are officially launching season 3 of Unmess My New Nest. You guys, I could not be more excited to be launching the series with an outdoor space. This extreme makeover is gonna shake you guys to the core. I'm so proud of it. So buckle up, grab a snack, and let's get started. First off, the vibes. What are we doing? We are creating an incredible Tuscan-inspired outdoor space that is just gonna radiate charm, old Italian energy, and just that feeling of being out in nature surrounded by flowers and beautiful elements of design that will just transport you to Italy. I spend a lot of time in Italy. I was there for a few months last year, and I am constantly inspired by the people and the art and how people just love to be outside and enjoy themselves. And that's what I wanted to do at my new space. So before we get into the mood board, let's go check out the space, and then I will show you guys exactly what we're going for.
Coming up the back steps, you see this area right here. So I really want to transform this into an outdoor dining area, and I'm just not vibing with what's going on here. We have this cracked foundation for this retaining wall, which is fine. This can be covered up by flowers and plants. And then this like faux brick concrete. This is just poured concrete little squares. I don't like this. It's really hard to do this in the hills. I'm gonna rip all of this out and we're gonna do gorgeous like pea gravel, very English garden style. Then we're gonna manicure this entire area out with nice plants. This is actually a weed. It may look a little pretty, but it's not my vibe. So we're gonna, instead of removing this, we're gonna cut it way down at the base, just because we don't want to ruin any of the retaining wall. And we're going to put in some olive trees, some beautiful lavender. We're going to lay down all the pea gravel. We're going to have a nice dining table here. And then we're going to plant this entire wall with cascading plants, so it kind of drapes over instead of taking this out and putting something a little more aesthetically pleasing. And then we're just going to clear out some of this as well and plant up here too, just to get some color in here. And we're going to have a gorgeous dining area outside to enjoy this view.
All right, you guys saw the space. It's a mess, babes. It's just a mess. So here are some images of what I'm going for. Doot, 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 doot. You guys get it? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Just trust the process. Let's get into it. Let me show you a little sketch that I actually created myself. I love to sketch everything out, and then we're gonna start this big process. We've got a lot of demo work to do.
Okay, so bear with me here. This is the area where you walk up. I'm thinking we can maybe do a lemon tree here upon entry. This is the wall, that hideous wall. I want to do lavender. I want to plant like little perennials that'll start growing bigger each year. So like rosemary, maybe some sort of daisies, just to give it like vibrancy, and all up this hill over here. And this is kind of like the outline of the rock garden. So I'm thinking lavenders, creeping rosemary to kind of cover up the rocks, maybe some roses, I'm not sure. I think I want to keep it just to like lavender and herbs. We'll see. And then I have pea gravel over this whole situation, so we're gonna have to rip out all of those stepping stones, and then a really great table. I want to be able to have like people over and for you to be able to walk around. So this is kind of the vibe. If you guys see it, come on now, you see it.
That's a lot of work.
Let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see behind me, you guys, we have made some progress. We've taken out all these pavers. I have a bunch over there and the rest here. Thankfully, this is really flattened out. This has made my job a lot easier. So now I'm gonna remove these little pavers, these dividing pavers in here, and these rocks. I'm gonna use these rocks down there in the lavender area. And then I'm gonna chop this tree down, and then we're gonna have a more clean space to show you. And then we're gonna deal with this side after, but this is my main priority. I just want to get all the plants in the ground, and then we can work from there. Okay, since I'm not using any power tools, I got this at the hardware store. These are amazing. They're very strong. Highly suggest this brand. I'm gonna take this down to the base, like really low in there, so it gets covered up by any mulch or gravel. The reason why I'm not uprooting this is because it's on a retaining wall and I don't know how deep the roots go, so I'm just gonna cut it way down. You can't really see them, but on the mountain behind my house, you can see them like there. There's a bunch up there. They're weeds. They look nice for like color, but for the vibe, it's just not working. And we're gonna do olive trees and roses and lavender. So this guy is just gonna get in the way of that. And it's killing the view a little bit of my gorgeous orange trees right there.
Hey guys, it is the next day and I'm here in the garden. We've made a lot of progress. Let me show you and let me give you a little plant tour of exactly all the plants that are going to be going in this area.
So don't worry about this. This is going to be another raised wall up there, and this will be like a bed of roses, white iceberg roses to kind of like drench over this wall. First things first, creeping thyme. This stuff is beautiful. It comes in these large sheets and you do just that. You cut it up like a sheet cake, plant it everywhere. I'm gonna plant it here on the edges so it'll like kind of creep around and be gorgeous. I have this beautiful creeping rosemary. It's really nice because it will drench over this wall. So I'm gonna plant it here so it can cascade down. We have our olive trees. I have 2. I'm waiting on 2 more to be delivered, or maybe 1, I'm not sure. I don't wanna go overboard, but these are beautiful and it'll just give it that like rustic Italian Mediterranean vibe that I'm going for. I have some lavender, different variations of lavender. We have some nice French lavender. We have some Spanish lavender. We have some regular rosemary. This will grow into a nice bush. So I think I'm gonna plant this on a corner, and you can use this for drinks. You can dry this, seasonings for Thanksgiving. It's beautiful and it smells really nice if you just rub it in your fingers like so. Then some more small little 1-gallon creeping rosemary that I will plant on this border here. This is called alyssum. This is great in pots. It smells just like honey. It attracts butterflies, hummingbirds, birds, bees. It's beautiful. And it's kind of creeping as well. There's also this is lemon thyme, so this smells like lemon. You can put it in lemonade, cooking, great for Thanksgiving. It's just really pretty and has little white flowers once they start blooming. And then these guys I got for this hillside here, which I'm gonna drench in. These will grow really big. They're small now, but they're beautiful and they attract hummingbirds. This is called limoni. I've had one of these in my old house and they grew huge and really quickly. And then I've never seen these. This is called Germander Azure Blue. As you can see, it brings the bees, butterflies, deer resistant, and these grow into big bushes. So I think they'll be really pretty trailing throughout here.
So I have my work cut out for me. So let's get to planting, which is my favorite part. And then I'm gonna show you exactly how to plant everything and exactly how to water everything. Then we're gonna let everything settle for a couple days, and then I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna lay down the pea gravel and then start doing like more of the cosmetic stuff. And then we're gonna work on the second bed over here. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm here on the opposite side of the wall. I know this is a weird angle, but I'm trying to show you guys. So I have my hole here. I planted one of the creeping rosemary here, but I want it to look like it's just one big bush. So I'm planting this one directly next to it, and I'm planting it on a tilt so it can like naturally start cascading and growing downwards. Otherwise it would probably grow up and to the side and not really cover up this wall like I want it to. So, I'm out of breath. I've showed you guys this before, but you wanna take your plant out from the base, especially if it's like a hardy plant like this. You wanna grab it by the woody base. We love a woody base. Kind of hit it a few times, like that. You never wanna pull it completely by the leaves or anything. And then to stimulate the growth, you're gonna wanna just take your fingers and move these roots around. This won't hurt it. This will just like get it and like wake it up. And then you're gonna pop it in like so. As you get the soil around it, you're gonna wanna compact it like this to get rid of any air pockets, because air pockets can kill the plant and it just won't grow well. Here is a different angle. I'm just pushing the soil in. And don't worry about these pipes. These are my irrigation system.
All right, I want to give you guys a little update on this area. So we have the retaining wall going in. This wood is gonna be changed out because it's way too red. I'm gonna add Quickcrete. So I'm gonna essentially take this wall here, connect it to here, run it all the way down to continue this retaining wall. We have all these plants and herbs that are gonna go in here. This beautiful cypress tree. And as you can see, the hill has been planted with all these beautiful white iceberg roses that are gonna start blooming. Here we have lavender. I'm probably gonna add a few more trickled in here. And then I also have all my little seedlings for like poppies and wildflowers that are gonna bloom this summer. And these steps here will be blown out with a sledgehammer. We're gonna connect this here to extend this bed and just keep it safe. And then we're gonna add the pebbles. Look at everything coming together.
Okay, I need to take a little break. I'm absolutely exhausted, but how do I sleep at night? How do I have the energy to do all of these home decor and home improvement videos? Well, you guys, that's my mattress. My mattress that I've actually been sleeping on for 3 years has held up perfectly. Which brings me to today's video sponsor, which is Helix Sleep. You guys know I've been partnered with them for over 3 years. So many of you guys have actually switched over to their mattresses because of my testimony, and which I'm very appreciative for, and I see comments all the time of you guys thanking me and saying how wonderful it is and how incredible the mattress is that you're sleeping on. If you're not familiar with Helix Sleep, they actually make premium bedding and mattresses that are customized to fit your needs. And it's super easy to be paired up with your perfect mattress with the Helix Sleep quiz. The Helix Sleep quiz is super easy. All you have to do is plug in all of your specifications and you are paired up with the perfect mattress for your specific body type. For myself personally, I sleep alone. I like a bed that's medium firmness. I sleep on my back. I also sleep on my side. And I was paired up with the Helix Midnight Luxe. I am still obsessed. My mom has one. My ex has one. So many of you guys have one. I have one in my Montana place and it has just been incredible. I have not looked back. And actually in my last mattress, I had the Glaciotex cooling cover added at checkout. This is perfect for anybody who sleeps warm or hot like myself. I am in an inferno at all times. And this is actually a cooling cover that is sewn onto the mattress and keeps you sleeping cool and comfortably all night long. And the best part about Helix Sleep mattresses, they come rolled up in a box and assembly takes little as 10 minutes with free shipping in the United States. Helix actually has a 100-night sleep trial, which means you can sleep on your mattress for over 3 months. And if you're not fully satisfied with it, guess what? You can return it, Helix will pick it up, and you'll get a full refund. Also, all Helix Sleep mattresses have a 10-year warranty, financing options, and payment plans are available, so a great night's sleep is really not that far away. I love my Helix mattress so much. I have been for such a long time, and I know so many of you guys have been as well. Thank you again to Helix for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys check that link down below in the description box, or go to helixsleep.com/Daniel Preda for 20% off and all those goodies. Let's get back into the video. I hate working in the full sun, but as you can see behind me, a lot of stuff has gotten finished in that hill. It's coming together very slowly but surely. So right now, I'm about to lay the Pea Gravel. Let me show you what we're using. So the retaining wall is in. There's a little sneak peek. It looks stunning, but I am using Preen, or this brand, DeWitt Weed Barrier, right here where the Pea Gravel is going over. So this is gonna go down and prevent weeds. I also have these crampons, I know, weird name, crampons, to staple them into the ground, and then we're gonna lay the Pea Gravel over it. So for Pea Gravel, I could have gotten like a big truckload of it, but I ended up going with bags. These bags were $4 a bag at Home Depot. I'm hoping that these colors match up because this is what I was using. I used it over here, but they didn't have any more of those, and it just seems like they may be rebranded, so I'm hoping that these match. If not, I'll have to like mix them, but I got about 30 bags for this whole space. They're really pretty, and this is what they look like dirty. So they're very muddy, but normally when they're clean, you can see like more colors, but this is just like very English garden vibes, which is what I'm going for. That's kind of more like what it looks like when it's all washed and rinsed off. Like, you can see the colors, but it's still pretty neutral. Okay, moment of truth. We'll see if the lady at Home Depot was lying. If it matches. Okay, it matches. They must have just changed the branding, but as you can see, this is what it looks like. I'm not watering the plants. Don't water your plants when it's hot out, even though it's like only 70 in LA right now. It's like freezing wherever you guys are. Also, I brought the table up. I'm not showing it because it's not working. The tones are gonna really bother me, this yellowish and the brown tones. But the stone looks great. I'm happy with it. Look how beautiful it is up close. Stunning. Texture. Delivery just came. This is so gorgeous. So this is actually called Pathway Mulch. It's a bit thicker. As you can see, this is all natural. There's no filler in here. It's beautiful. It smells so good, but it has this beautiful like rich brown color that's gonna look really nice. I got 5 yards. Annoying though, because I'm gonna have to cart this up and wheelbarrow will knock on the stairs, so I'm gonna have to use these Tupperware Rubbermaid things, but I'm so excited. So let's start this project. This is not sponsored. These are heavenly.
They taste like Reese's cups, like healthy-ish, 170 calories. Divine.
Okay, divas, we're back, and all the landscapers in the neighborhood are blowing right now. Okay, so it's been a rainy past few weeks here in Los Angeles, and the sun is finally out today, so we can finish the backyard extreme makeover, which I'm turning into a dining room. I'm so excited. Okay, so to give you guys a little update, all the plants are in, all the mulch is done, all the pea gravel has been laid, and the irrigation drip line systems are installed. It looks chef's kiss, but right now, I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys the dining room table, which I got from Berber Imports. They import beautiful pieces from all over the world. They actually go, first of all, they've been around for 50 years here in Los Angeles. You have to check them out. If you guys have never been there, it is fabulous. You go in, they have things from all over the world that they source from so many beautiful countries. They actually go to these countries, find these items, put them on containers, and bring them back to the US and sell them at their store here in Los Angeles. They have everything from rugs, vases, pots. Also the plant daddies are there. These two wonderful guys that create the most beautiful, unique spaces with plants, and they're gorgeous planters from Berber Imports. They have tables, they have benches, they have tabletops, they have everything. Even if you don't buy anything, it's really cool just to go there and walk around and be, you know, just be surrounded by all this beauty and creativity. So I found an incredible piece there. It's made from elm wood. It's very, very, very old and very, very heavy, and I have to take it up 3 flights of stairs in my backyard alone. It's over 300 pounds, but I can get it done. I'm a bit stronger than I look. So let's go bring that and set it into place, and I'll see you guys when I lay down the table.
All right, before I show you guys the table, I want to show you some of my potted plants just to give it that super rustic, earthy Italian vibe. Everything is terracotta. This guy's from Home Depot. This one is from Lowe's. I believe this was 20 bucks on sale. It's beautiful. At any like LA boutique, this would definitely be $100. These four are actually from Home Depot. Again, I like mixing different sizes. This is more cylindrical. And then I put a olive topiary in here. I just planted. If you guys want more planting content, you can go over to my Instagram and my TikTok, just at Mr. Preda. I give like more tutorials on how to plant stuff. It's super easy. This lemon tree is also from Home Depot, and it already is fruiting, which is beautiful. You want to keep your plants moist. This one needs a little water for the first year, and then after that they do their own thing. I gotta plant this one. This is actually a fruiting olive, but I am gonna pop this to make it more decorative. And then over here we have a potted topiary rosemary in another vessel. And then this orange tree actually came from my last house that I just moved from. This is an orange tree. It didn't fruit last year because it was stressed out, but as you can see, these are all these flowers are buds. So it starts off like this right here, and then it flowers and it has the most delicious scent. And then this little guy right here is a lemon. So that'll grow into a big, beautiful lemon. As you can see, it's just filled with fruit and flowers. So this one's gonna be great. Then I have a small orange tree. I have a cypress tree for some height. And then I have another little rosemary topiary for the table. But yeah, this is that little corner that you guys saw earlier, just filled with plants. Oh my god, you guys. It is so beautiful. This is the table I was looking for. You guys saw the ones in the mood board from my favorite cafe. It's just so beautiful. Like, look at the wood. It's rustic, it's weathered. It is very primitive. And this is exactly what I was going for. Those just Tuscan beautiful vibes. Look at that, wow. And it fits, like it's not too jarring. I had another table that was just too much, but I mean, with the pea gravel and everything, it just feels like it belongs in this space, and it's really, really sturdy. I can't wait till this is done. I'm gonna take a little break right now. When we get back, we're gonna do the final reveal, so get ready. I'm shaking. I'm so excited. This space is turning out. It's just like a dream. All right, I will see you guys in a little bit. Yes, it looks so good. Okay, before we get to the final reveal, I wanted to show you guys the candles that I will be using outside and inside all summer long. This is the Alfresco collection from Nest, New York. I'm obsessed with their candles. I'm so excited because you can actually use these indoors and outdoors. They have white tea,
rosemary, just a hint of mint in the most beautiful vessels. Once they're done burning, you can keep these vessels and they naturally deter insects. But you can also burn them inside, which is absolutely incredible. And this is the big one right here. That's a 5-wick. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And here we have the tea light set. It comes with 4 of these gorgeous little tea lights with plenty of little candles, as well as a tea light refill. These smell so crisp and fresh. The vessels are beautiful, and I just really love the innovation that you can burn them indoors and outdoors. I'm obsessed. They will be linked down below. Thank you, Nest, for sending these over. I just wanted to close off the video right here, just me and you on the vlog camera, like always. I had so much fun with this first episode of Unmess My Nest. It's a new home, it's a new space, new chapter of my life. I'm working on some really creative projects right now that I'm so excited to share with you guys, hopefully. Hopefully we can break the news this year. Fingers crossed. Put good vibes and good energy out there. This space means a lot to me. I know I don't want to get corny right now, but I've always wanted a space like this that looked just like this, and it's been a dream for a long time. I've always loved Italy. I've always loved visiting my family there, and the months that I spent there after my breakup were really, really eye-opening and life-changing in a weird way. And this just reminds me so much of the time that I spent in Tuscany. You know, I was going through a lot at the time, and you know, I wasn't living lavishly while I was there. I rented a small little place, and it was really, really good for me. And this brings me back to that place. And in that place, so much changed that you guys will hopefully know about one day soon. I can't wait to be creative here and to have dinner here with friends and have a housewarming hopefully next month. We'll see. And just be surrounded by beauty and the simplicity of making your house a home. I hope that I inspired you guys to do the same. You can really do it with your own hands and you can just get creative. I'm not trained. It's just, you know, I see something and I want to do it, and I'm inspired by everything around me. So hopefully I can inspire you guys to make things a little better for yourself by just a little old-fashioned elbow grease and some manual labor. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling now, but thank you guys for being here. Please like this video, leave some love down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you so much, and make sure to leave things better than how you found them. Bye.